Yeah, this is going to definitely get us demonetized.
Yeah, it's new intro.
Kanye. They're gonna do it just because it's Kanye.
I should get a chance to demonetize.
How did I demonetize?
You literally pull up pickleball highlights.
Yeah.
I gotta get Nate's back. I didn't think pickleball was gonna be that fucking.
I thought pickleball would love that anybody gave one
mad.
fuck. Yeah.
I go pickleball. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Yeah.
Pickleball's pretty popping right now.
Yeah.
No, when we looked at the highlights, there was 17 people in that crowd.
Yeah, but right now it's going crazy.
Yeah, but actually the views were like 500,000 on a recent pickleball highlight.
That was like 2023.
I just didn't know like the Pickleball Federation was did their due diligence.
Yeah, the PBF is full of freezers.
Freezes top to bottom. I wasn't surprised about the basketball one, but it was pickleball that got me real tight.
Kanye West and Diddy's son made an album.
They just make it?
Yeah, they put out an album.
So you could point your middle finger and say that go to
This is Diddy's son.
All right. Join the Patreon because this is going to get demonetized too.
No, it's not. Can we be the bad boys?
I mean, we kind of are the
We're
bad
boys of podcasting. It's no big deal.
We are the bad boys of podcasting.
Bad boys with wives. Well, no, wait. That's just me.
You could be a bad boy with them.
I'm a bad boy with a wife.
You think I could sit for a whole pod with just a gun on my lap and never talk about it?
Yeah.
Loaded gun?
Yeah.
That would actually be awesome.
We got to have a guest, though.
Now that I'm thinking about that would be funny. And then every time the guest hits a bad joke, you slowly reach for the gun.
The fuck you just say? We're trying to build something here.
Just like, you call that yes-anding, motherfucker?
Shut up, Amy.
That would real get Amy on the pod and just hold a gun to her head.
So you're Mossad, right? God damn it.
What's wrong?
Just messages in the morning.
Morning messages?
Yeah.
Who's messaging you? Who the
Yo,
fuck?
mama.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, she's concerned.
About what?
Your weight.
God damn it.
She was like, he's not having podcast burgers, is he? He can't have any more pre-podcast burgers.
No, I'll eat it for him.
No, I watched the Tone Bell episode back. I was happy at how my legs looked.
Yeah.
I just sit like this the whole time, covering my gut.
You gotta get a pillow.
Hopefully the definition and sheen on my legs will distract the boys.
Maybe
Man, you guys gotta go back and listen to that Patreon from last week. It was pretty good.
I know. It's
Yeah.
probably our best episode of all time.
Yeah.
Dude,
We
even if you dip in for a month and get the fuck out of here, definitely listen to the Tone Bell page. It was that week's page.
Yeah.
I forgot Tone left. That's not big. Oh, did I tell you?
Oh, I forgot Tone was fed up.
I forgot. Tone realized it was an immediate mistake and left. Oh no, I told LeMaire. I didn't tell you what I fucking did to Tone. After we did the pod, we both were on a show Thursday. Tone shows up late and like later in the show, and I'm just sitting there waiting to go up, and I feel like a tap, and I look and I see this guy, and we're like this far away, and he's just like, it was one of Destiny's shows. He's like, is that Destiny? Is she the host? And I just look at him like with this face of like, who are you?
You didn't recognize Tone?
But then he goes, it's Tone. And I go, oh, fuck. And he goes, I just shaved my whole beard off.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Because I'm like looking at him like, I know you, but I don't know you. What the fuck is this?
Are you my dad? Dude,
It's like, can anyone else see this guy?
he does look different without a beard.
He looks completely different. It was like fucking me up.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I've seen you without a beard a couple of times, and you are hilariously different. Andy, when's the last time you went no beard?
I went. Remember, it was me and you did an episode of High Society together.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Yeah, I didn't fucking. Oh God, I hate that fucking episode because I didn't fucking clean
Trim
up
your
my
stash.
stash.
Yeah.
So it was like no beard. You see the like. It's weird. I have like a.
Oh, you have full cop mustache, like look right. Yeah,
No, he looked like fucking Dr. Robotnik.
Dude, I look like I look like Robotnik, and no, I had the fucking.
Stupid.
No, and I have a double chin and no chin at the same time. It's weird. And I was like, I remember watching that back going like, I hate this. I haven't gone no beard, no mustache in forever.
Yeah, I don't even know what that would look like.
That's like one of those things where Steph gets like threatening. Like she's pretty.
She's fed up. She's like, this is horse shit.
Every wacky idea I have, she goes, if it makes you happy. But the second I talk about shaving the beard or whatever, she's like, I'll fuck you up. Yeah.
No, I don't even pretend to think I would. Like if I ever, you know how you trim up yourself and you fuck yourself up and you're like, I just cut the whole thing off. I would just keep a big chink in my beard.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I sometimes I do that, but yeah, it's because I can't shave it anymore.
Why are y'all?
I'm just trying to think of a joke over the. But I don't want to say a slur now. But I want to be funny.
Yeah. Oh, because I had no idea what I was doing there.
You weren't slurring.
I wasn't slurring there.
You're
I was
using
thinking
it
it's like literally my armor.
It's like saying nigger when you mean ignorance.
What I've been trying to say.
That is a thing in the black community. when somebody's being ignorant, you do go, you're being.
My grandma does that.
Yeah,
She's always like, y'all ain't nothing but some.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. It's good. It's good stuff. It's very endearing.
Dude.
That's gotta be funny.
Oh yeah.
But as a black person, having another black person hit you with an ER.
Oh, it's hilarious every
so
time.
hilarious,
So
dude.
funny.
They're like, grandma.
It's like, where have you experienced the most racism? In my own home.
My grandmother's house.
At grandmama's house.
Grandmama's a racist.
Man,
I hate video games.
why?
What?
Because, dude,
You're known for loving those.
I mean, I do love
You're
them, but
literally
modern
the
video
king.
games are
The
bad.
king of them.
Just all types of games. Don't even got to be video games. It could be card games, board
Okay,
games.
I hear you.
But also, video games, ass. I hate all
Where's
the
this
Death
coming from?
Stranding 2 press where they're like, he gets sunburnt. Who gives a fuck? It's in
Oh,
third
yeah.
person.
I haven't watched any of the Death Stranding 2 stuff because Death Stranding 1.
You're not going to see your skin burn.
The only part of it that's exposed is his face because he has to have a special suit on to not die.
Yeah.
I love when they tell you that. They're like, dude, the way these hair follicles fall. And you're like, who can I shoot
Yeah.
with a gun?
We made a very special flood system for it. Who gives a fuck?
No, I haven't
the
heard any of
game.
that, but that stuff is cool.
No, it's not cool.
That stuff is cool.
the
It's like,
nuts-
it's like the nuts on the
No,
horses.
The nuts, you're not going to be looking at the nuts.
I noticed the horse's nuts every time.
You're not.
I was
This
staring
Joker
at
over here?
I was staring at the horse's nuts. I was watching them poop.
You play Red Dead Gay.
I play Red Dead so gay. I go
That's not-
shirtless, Arthur.
I don't want to play a video game to be a regular ass guy. I don't want to get sunburnt in a video game. That's stupid.
You're not being a regular ass guy in Death Stranding. You carrying a baby on your chest fighting monsters.
Yeah,
In
but
a-
you're still in that
you're
world.
just a
You're still
regular
a
guy.
delivery man.
Man, I really want to argue with y'all about Death Stranding and be against you guys, but I can't give a fuck about Death. Not like in that. Not in a no butt way. I kind of hate the. And I love Kojima, but
Kojima ain't made a good game in 20 years.
Death Stranding is just a walking sim. It's just like it just doesn't seem fun.
It's not a
Yeah.
game.
It seems everybody's
And
like
aren't
it's
you
an
supposed-
experience.
Yeah,
Like,
you're supposed
I'm
to
not
like.
trying to experience 40 hours for $80.
yeah.
Yeah, like I get annoyed with the games where you're supposed to like be in awe of it.
Yeah.
You're like, no, give me a cool task to
Yeah.
complete.
Well, I like it.
I should just go to the park for $40 or 40 hours and $80.
I have played some games that are walking sim type shits that you are supposed to be like in awe of it that have been fun. You ever played Journey?
Yeah, but Journey's a hack game too.
Journey's I don't go call it a hack game. I thought it was a very nice game, but it was also like a 1 day's game. Like you play it, you know what I mean? It's not a.
Have you ever gone back to play it?
I haven't. Jules has played it like 3
That's what you
times.
just said. One day.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. It's a. But that's like what that was cool, and it was like a $10 game or something. Like that's like renting
It's
a
more
movie.
like a visual novel. It's not a game.
Well, I ain't gonna say visual novel because it's not like no story or dialogue or anything.
I think the story is you making it up
The
through
journey,
your adventure. Yeah.
But I think that's a fun. A walking sim shouldn't be a 60-hour experience to me.
And it shouldn't have sunburn.
I'm not gonna get worked. The sunburn's
gives a
kind of.
fuck,
I
dude?
like this. I like the idea of
I don't
sunburn.
understand.
I never get to experience sunburn.
No,
so.
I'm on LeMaire's side. I'm just playing Fortnite, being like, and Vegeta gets the WWF title and brand new Nikes.
That's awesome. That's also awesome.
Video games right there.
That's also awesome, but it's also a lot of fucking. That's also I hate that though. I hate that there's Nikes in Fortnite now.
Because you can't buy them.
No, because I can buy them, and I probably would have if I played Fortnite.
I love it.
Did you buy a pair?
I haven't bought a pair yet, but I was looking through the shoes the other day.
Yeah.
I'm not into games right now. I'm just playing Fortnite.
When I play Fortnite now, I don't really even. I just go in and I jam. I buy music and I jam.
Oh yeah,
You don't even play the game.
I play the game. I win, but I just go in.
Every time we play Fortnite, we'll kill a person and then we just jam for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. You can put on your own song. You pick your instrument.
It is actually pretty fucking cool, the like music system that they have in there. Because like the second someone else changes like a guitar part or to like a drum part, it adapts to what's going on in the other parts.
All of them together.
Yeah.
Oh, so y'all like jam. It's not. It doesn't sound like horse shit.
No, it sounds good.
Do y'all get killed mid jam?
No,
never.
Yeah. Is it like a respect thing in Fortnite community where like they had a post kill jam?
No, we're just like that.
We're just beasts.
Okay.
Squad's good,
dude. It's crazy. We're like in the middle of the jam. We're looking at each other, giving each other visual cues. Fucking, I hit a solo. It was crazy. Can't do that in the jam.
I want realism in my games. I don't like this goofy horse shit. I'm excited for Ready or Not. It's coming out on console.
Life sucks.
Yeah, but it's still fun. Like I don't know.
Fortnite rules.
Fortnite is a boys game. Me over here, I'm a goddamn man. I'm gonna play Ready or Not. I'm a breach.
You're gonna play Ready or Not, a dumb boys game.
I'm a breach and clear with real guns with real attachments.
Nah.
I'm gonna use my gun I own in Ready or Not.
That's just so funny.
No way, dude. That sounds so lame, man.
All right.
There's no more creativity in games anymore. That's what Fortnite's great for, because it's all you being creative.
Fortnite is creativity in games?
Yes.
I'm curious.
That's
I'm
a
curious
wild
about
take.
that.
Fortnite is creativity. Why isn't it creativity?
Death Stranding, at the end of the day, is creativity in games.
How?
You say, because it's a walking baby carrying, fight blood monsters.
People can walk and carry a baby.
Yeah, but I gotta get Nate's back when it is like a dystopian future where you can't breathe the air and there's just like a baby on his chest, and then in the trailer there's random things floating in the air, and then you create creative whether you like it or not.
Dystopian future is hacked.
You also change it was not hacked because you changed the world, and then that world piece is changed for other people in the game. Like if I create a bridge to make crossing some part better, that can be in somebody else's game now. That's not hacked. That's a very new, innovating system.
You're living real life in the video game? You're saving a whole village in a video game?
That's not real. But that's not. But you can't compare Death Stranding to real life in a video game.
No, that's what you're saying. Shut the fuck up and build a well in Africa. If you're a real manly gamer. Wait, who's the R&B guy building wells?
Akon.
Tell Akon to step aside and say it's me.
Yeah, don't pull it up, Pat.
I don't like this guy because he has bad taste.
I mean, look
music.
at those. Come on, bruh. Those graphics are fire.
This does not get me excited.
You think if we pull this up, this is going to demonetize us?
Yes.
Yeah, they fucking suck.
Yeah.
But what about all those video game?
That does look pretty sick.
That looks amazing. Honestly, now I want to play Death Stranding.
Yo, can I give you props, by the way? The gigantic TV with the video games, not the move.
Not the move, right?
Not the move. I was playing Fortnite in the living room TV, realizing I'm like turning my head. I go,
you
this
have
is
to
not
move your
fun.
head too much.
I go, this is not fun.
The idea.
Or you gotta sit back further.
That's it. Or sit back further.
Actually, yeah, that's what I did. I went outside and I played through my window.
Yeah, I mean, come on, though. Tell me graphically this doesn't look like this shit.
It looks graphically.
I mean, that looks crazy.
It looks great, but it's not the game I want to play.
It's a for the listeners. It's a trailer of him like walking through like mountains.
He's walking down Mount Kilimanjaro.
I mean, honestly, I'm getting fired up about this game. I haven't looked at anything about it, and I
bet you he's getting sunburned from the heat. I bet you he's getting sunburned.
That's pretty awesome.
No, it's not awesome.
And he's got a tar cannon. What the hell is he gonna do with a tar cannon?
Probably shoot tar out of it.
Yeah,
holy
shit!
shit!
Down the fire.
Look at that.
You got firefighting mechanics.
That fire's going away. This is Mario Sunshine.
This is
Mario Sunshine. this is full 3D Mario Sunshine. This is awesome.
This
is
literally
anime
Super
Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, with a squid. I mean, with a baby and not a squid.
Oh, and there's that Hannibal actor in it.
Troy Baker.
Yeah.
Well, come on, man. This is cool.
Troy Baker, hack choice. Death Stranding, hack game.
Troy Baker is a hack choice, but he's also amazing at what he does. It's like being like Leonardo DiCaprio, hack choice.
But Leonardo DiCaprio has discretion. Troy Baker does everything.
What is that? What?
Troy Baker's in every video game.
Every video game that can pay his price tag.
That's what I'm saying. But you don't think every movie can play?
He doesn't sound. He's so good though. He does like every Troy Baker character sounds like its own character.
No, they don't. They all sound the same, except for Joel.
But by that
Joel-
logic,
Joel is the only one that doesn't sound like any Troy Baker characters.
I think
by
I
that
disagree.
logic though, you think Samuel Jackson sucks ass because
Yes.
he's been in a bunch of
Denzel Washington, Robert De Niro.
Denzel Washington's good because he has discretion. Except for Gladiator 2, that seemed like a money grab movie.
With Robert. Oh my God.
Robert De Niro has discretion.
Man, he got discretion.
Robert De Niro.
I don't think there's a thing. I don't think there's such thing as discretion and not discretion.
In a shit ton of dog shit movies.
Like what?
Wasn't what was it Bad Grandpa or something like that?
No, that
Classic
was fun.
white lady
Bad
getting her
Grandpa was
feet
fun.
dirty.
Him and
Pat, can
Zac
you pull up
Efron.
Robert De Niro movies?
The Intern.
It was just in a movie called The Intern where he wackily became an intern at a business.
At Google. It was
Yeah.
him, Vince Vaughn, and Owen Wilson.
And then he couldn't understand.
No, there's a new one that he's doing because the Vince Vaughn Owen Wilson one was forever ago.
Yeah.
There's a new one Robert De Niro's doing shit in.
All right, let me get that up there, buddy.
What the hell? But yeah, so
Have you had
Def- oh, my fault.
quick question. Have you ate today?
Yeah. In the car, you called me.
I
have
didn't catch you.
Oh.
I was looking at your car like you
I
still
thought
got
you
the
called
writing
me.
on the window.
thought you got caught eating.
Yeah, In-N-Out Burger.
What do you mean like
I
you got?
hated the In-N-Out Burger.
You hated it?
Yeah, it was so bad.
It's overrated.
It's
It's so
incredible.
bad.
I'm
Is
not
that your
gonna-
first In and Out? Oh,
No, but I thought I could give it another try.
and that's the thing that we've had arguments about with people who spend time in Cali out here. Is like it's always consistent. It's good every time. You know
it's
what you?
not.
That's what I think. I agree with you.
It's bad every time.
It's mid every
we
time.
know Frank Castillo. No.
I was gonna say what?
Oh, cause
Yeah.
I've
I'll
had.
take it back about De Niro. It looks like a lot of dog shit.
Well, no, that's the that's the
But
thing.
he's
with-
still a beast.
But that's the thing about me is I'm willing to admit when someone's actually dog shit.
But he's not dog. De Niro's dog shit.
When was the last good movie?
It doesn't even matter.
He hasn't been good since Heat.
It does.
Wait, you're saying De Niro?
No, you
I gotta
not.
be honest. I can't keep track of his opinions.
I don't think LeMaire can. I don't think LeMaire.
I don't know if LeMaire has a genuine opinion.
Pat, scroll really quick. Scroll.
I think
I was actually
sometimes.
about to apologize. I was like, De Niro's still fucking hitting.
I think sometimes LeMaire, but you just you think and you go, no, that's not gonna get people fired up enough. What's
Yeah.
a different opinion?
No.
Wu-Tang
yeah.
sucks. Jay-Z's gay. The
Well, I think
Beatles
Those
stink.
LeMaire-
those are facts though.
I think LeMaire's a big fan of fun opinions.
Yeah.
Because they feel good. Like when you have that opinion that you think you're right about, but no one agrees on, but you like in your fucking soul, you're like, I know I'm right about this. That feels good. And I think LeMaire just tries to have too many of those.
Yeah. Who cares about the sunburn is horseshit though? That's pretty nice.
No way. The
pretty nice.
sunburn's dumb as shit.
Oh, no, I could.
It's a waste of mechanics.
If they never worried about sunburn
no,
ever
I
again
get
in
not
video
giving
games.
a fuck. You don't hear it and go awesome, but you hear it and go, oh, that's cool. That's a
No,
cool layer of
dude,
realism. Like
you're
like
not
Red.
you're not on Twitter. They're like, oh, Kojima's the best.
Well,
He's
that's not
fucking
that's not a dig on Nate.
Yeah.
Nate, you're not on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm not watching retards
You're
fight
not-
constantly.
You're not fighting with Russian bots all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the new war ground.
Twitter.
That's the front lines of the war.
Should I go on the front lines and type
I didn't-
Frieza in all caps?
Yeah.
My fault. I didn't realize you were a culture warrior.
You gotta show me my respect.
That is where you got to go show the fuck up and just do work. Just all day. Just in people's comments go, no, you're gay.
Oh man, I gotta text Fanny.
I don't I don't know how. So y'all have all been to that all you can eat sushi spot
Sushi,
multiple
yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Is this the one with the robot?
Yeah.
I've been there twice, yeah.
I went yesterday. It ruined my whole day.
Yeah.
I had a pathetic, useless, worthless day yesterday.
Yeah, last time we all went, I had plans for the day. And the second we left sushi, I was like, plans canceled.
Yeah, I took like 40, 50 milligrams of edibles. I was like, this will be great. The munch was pretty good. The sushi is not that great.
No, it's not that great.
It's kind of ass sushi.
I usually stay away from the sushi.
You get like the apps.
Yeah.
See, but that seems like defeating the purpose because then I could just go to the other spot, Gundam, which has good food for the exact same price.
Nah,
Well, if you
Gardner's
look at
twice
Vol-
the price.
If you look
Is
at
it?
Vol,
I paid 30. It was like 80. It was like almost like 40
did
a
you do
person.
a lunch special or dinner special?
I went during lunch. I know happy hour still going on because I got happy hour
was
sake.
like, lunch special was like 25.
Yeah.
Dinner special.
I think I had to get
35.
dinner special.
What's
it was
the
dinner
fucking
special.
name of this place? We did give us some money.
Machi.
Yeah. I mean, we're not really hyping it up now.
No. Well,
Machi sushi.
I was gonna defend the sushi, but I also don't.
They
eat
sat me in
a
the
lot
shitty
of-
side too.
Did they?
Yeah, I came in and they had that like nice the plate where it's like dim lit and shit. And I was like, oh, it looks nice in here. And then they brought me out to
To the trailer?
to the trailer. And I was like, there's plenty of seats in the cool side. Why are we in the fucking trailer?
Do you request seats or no?
No, I just go.
Man, if we go to a place, I'm requesting. I'm like, can we sit there?
I like it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, just because, like, no, I don't want to sit where you're going to sit. You're going to put me in a bad spot.
They put me right in the trailer, man. Trailer was all brightly lit.
Yeah, the trailer sucks, dude.
Yeah.
You're looking at a wood white wall that they painted.
I know Pat gets the premium seat. He's fucking an Indian guy there.
Oh, you hit it up regularly, Pat?
Yeah, there's like an Indian guy there.
The
who's just
server?
like, hello, Mr. Pat.
She server?
I had a very embarrassing incident. One of the past 4 times I've been there. I can't remember.
He's gone a lot.
I was sitting there, and one of the servers recognized me and was like, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" and I was like, "That's not what you want."
Especially at a buffet.
At a place
that's
you
fucking-
go to and overeat every time.
You know what?
That's nice, dude.
Yeah, I was
That's
about to
nice.
say, I take it back. I take it back. I
know
wish.
that's your norm. Your norm.
Yeah.
Spicy salmon rolls.
Oh, Pat's on.
Yeah, Pat,
all hands on deck.
oh, we're going to need a dragon roll.
Yo, the sushi down here is kind of ass too, but not because of like fish quality, because they want to put hot sauce. Have you noticed that like red dollop of hot sauce?
Don't have Asians.
It's like a Mexicanified sushi.
They did.
All my sushi came out with not all of it, but a bunch of it came out with like a chopped up like jalapenos on top. Like
They Tex-Mex sushi.
Yeah.
What'd you get? Firecracker roll?
Firecracker roll, Tokyo roll. I mean, I went with the classics like
You're like,
Dragon roll.
I gotta get the premium roll. Those aren't classic rolls.
No, Dragon roll's a classic roll. Dragon roll, California roll. That's
Cali,
those.
yeah,
Those
yeah,
are
yeah.
those were the first 2 I got. And Jules was like, try some of the cool ones, and we got like
They
that
have one
shit.
with hot Cheetos on it.
Yeah.
I was looking for the one with hot Cheetos, but nothing came out with hot Cheetos.
I think it's the Godzilla roll. Actually,
It would have probably sucked.
It does.
It does.
I
Yeah.
feel like the Asians down here don't have good competition.
Yeah.
No, unless it's high end sushi.
Yeah.
There's good over like stupid expensive sushi
I went to one of those. That one was nuts.
Oh,
I was worried. I walked in and there was just a bunch of non-Asian people, and I go,
yeah.
and then I saw the guy running the shit was
Yeah.
Asian as fuck, and I go, oh, he whips them into
Volcano
shape.
roll.
Though when I went into the one, everybody in there was a bunch of white people, but they all had on like bandanas instead of for like a tied around their head.
Yeah.
But it but they look like chefs, like they are in there. Yes, chef.
Their
No
aprons
chef.
have like a leather strap.
Yeah, you're like, yo, y'all get busy in here. Yeah, I was
looks-
looking for these.
That looks like a goddamn Diddy dog.
It looks well.
Yeah.
Don't put Diddy dog. Don't
That
be
looks
some-
exactly like
That
a
looks
Diddy
like you
dog.
buy that at Sheetz.
Wait,
Yeah.
Diddy dog has like 4 of those ingredients.
except hot Cheetos.
Yeah. There's probably some ill sauce on Diddy
Yeah,
dog.
the juice, the rice, the Cheetos.
Yeah.
I do like how much sushi has spicy mayo on it. I like that.
Spicy meals.
Spicy mayo's good, but even like that, I don't know. There was a bunch of mid sushi. I got full as hell on mid sushi. The ones that were
Yeah.
pretty good is the ones that's at the very bottom of the menu. I noticed what they do in these menus now. They try to fill you up on the cheap shit. So at the very top, they hit you with here's rice and noodles. So you go like, all right, we'll get some rice and noodles. The shit you give a fuck the least about. Then they hit you with the other sushis like the ones that would be like $6 at a regular sushi like takeout spot, and then a little lower in the menu they get the ones that have more ingredients. So you order with your eyes like reading a book, like give me the rice, give me this, and it's like, oh fuck, I'm full now, and I gotta hit the
And like usual, we don't finish the book.
yeah exactly. So you get to the bottom, you're like, oh shit, I don't have room for the good stuff.
You got to come to the big man table when we go.
Just the big,
You don't know anything. You've never seen these guys work harder.
Dude, we actually we got attitude with them last time where it's like, you're not bringing it out quick enough.
They were moving slow at hour one. Hour one passed, and then they started taking some time to come back and see us.
That's
and
why
we get 2 hours.
That's why you order a lot. Every time you let them know, you're like, I'm ordering 4 things every time.
Well, what sucked is I was girl eating.
Yeah.
So it was me and a girl.
They let you do that in the restaurant?
Wasn't the only fish.
We're dudes.
Fuck. But so I ended up I'm trying to eat it.
Oh wait, you were trying to match her pace?
No, I'm not trying to match her pace. But if we order a lot, I got my pace and she's got her pace, so it so it was me housing sushi. I didn't even like that much. Trying to get to the next thing because we would have never tried more shit.
Yeah, you would have gotten enough sushi that would equal the price of the buffet.
Yeah. You can't. You gotta go above and beyond. We should go to Gundam. I gotta fix it.
I saw a K-pot.
They got a K-pot?
Yeah, I saw a K-pot yesterday.
The actual business K-pot?
Yes,
That's
yes.
awesome.
Is that near your place?
Southeast.
Do you know the difference in K-pot and just like a Gundam, Andy?
No.
It has K-pot with it.
You get the hot pot.
You get the hot pot.
Oh yeah.
So you can do both. You can get the barbecue going and the hot pot going at the same time.
That's with the broth and
Yeah.
everything, right? That sounds awesome.
That's the real shit right there.
Yeah.
Gangnam's nice.
Gundam
It's
is
fine.
but without the hot pot.
If you don't have the hot pot,
I kinda
the
wanna
hot pot
get-
means
Can you pull up
everything.
hot pot on the screen, Pat? I
I've
just want
seen
the
a
fellas
hot
to
pot
know.
on TikTok a bunch. I kind of want to get one.
The hot pot fucking. Oh. And they got
Wait,
competitive
wait.
prices.
Are we about to
Wait,
go?
go up, go up.
Yeah. I'm ready to throw another day down the.
Yo, do you guys want to have a meeting?
Yeah.
When's happy hour at 6 p.m. Monday through Friday? You wanna
We
have
can make it. Yo, I'm ready to toss another day down the garbage. I don't need it.
Oh,
We do have to have a meeting with each other now.
We do.
yeah, we do have to have a meeting.
We have to have a catch up. God damn, I'm trying to see how far it is away from here.
Wait,
I think it's pretty
$2
close to your
off.
house too.
Oh, I did read that it's $2.
Yeah, I read
That's
it's-
crazy how big off the word off was.
That's how crazy we love cheap beer.
$2 off, still pretty fucking good.
Still a good deal, probably.
It's about 16 minutes away
Ooh.
Is it south or north?
south. It's pretty
Ooh.
close to your house, Nate, too, I think.
Oh, that's
Hey, Pat,
devastating.
wait, yeah. 'Cause
That's devastating news.
I was down that way
By the
yesterday.
Wendy's? What Wendy's is this?
It's near like a Sam's Club.
By the Wendy's?
Oh,
It's near a HEB, too. There's a big HEB. I'm trying to put your address in right now.
yeah.
Brody Lane.
Nah, I don't live near Brody, so that might be.
Stop talking about where you guys live.
I live at 17.
I put Pat's address in, and Pat is 20 minutes away from the K-Pot. Oh. It's not bad.
It's not bad, but it does make it seem further than
Yeah, it's closer. It's closer to your. It is closer to. I guess it's like east though. It's like southeast.
Dude, I love the addition of the fucking the hot pot. I was saying I see them a bunch on TikTok and shit, and they look like a thing that's just
Yeah.
good to have.
We have to hurry up and podcast so we can make it.
Maybe we'll do it 10 a.m. next week. Have a meeting.
we should just pod from the K-Pod.
Dude,
That would be great. That would rule. Just the pod gets slowly fuller and
look,
fuller.
Hey, dude, wait. We finally get our mukbang up.
I'm not going to call it that, but I will eat fat as fuck.
You will know it is though.
Oh, that's all we need.
13 minutes for me
Sheesh.
with a little bit of red in there. So, catch it on no
That's pretty
traffic.
good.
Woo!
That's good stuff.
Woo! Gonna create a blob. Gonna start taking jewels and K-pop, get a blob going.
Oh yeah. This.
God damn.
There's a place.
Oh yeah, dude. When they bring out the shit, the rolled up meat, it just looks
Yeah.
so fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a hot place up north called Honey Pig where like you spend the amount of food. You spend like $150 and then somebody comes out and cooks all the food for you in front of you.
Oh, that's
Pretty awesome. Life gets serious way too quick. For a safe and easy way to turn off the BS, try In The Cloud. In The Cloud makes legal hemp-derived THC products that are actually good. We're talking gummies, vapes,
What?
pre-rolls
What?
that are strong, tasty,
What?
and they get the fucking job done.
done. All IndaCloud products are third-party lab tested.
What?
So no sketchy ingredients.
What?
No uncertain dosages.
What?
Just a good damn time.
Yeet. I had something the other day. It was fucking nice, dude. Me and Pete we were playing some videos. I took a little hit of this purple stuff. I can't remember which flavor. I went right to bed. I was like, dude, I'm done.
I looked at the package of this
LeMaire.
purple stuff, and I was like, this purple stuff looks like it'll get me.
Like, it was nice.
Yeah, you won't be grabbing the Sunny D. You'll be getting the purple stuff.
So if you're 21 or older, now's your chance to float above the stress because IndaCloud is giving all new customers 25% off their first
Damn, you
order.
about to sell short that
Yeah, I know, it's-
Plus free shipping.
That's a great
Just use code panties or click the link in the show notes to claim your discount. That's indacloud.coindacloud.co. That's code panties for free shipping and 25% off your first order. After you purchase, fill out the survey. You'll support the show and keep IndaCloud sending you the good stuff.
Please. So go ahead, grab a gummy, vibe out with IndaClouds. Code panties.
Yeet.
If you're 21 or older, get 25% off for your first free shipping in the cloud.
With code panties at IndaCloud shop panties. Hashtag IndaCloud pod. That's what we did at the.
But it's between like 3 or 4 people. It's not just like one guy.
Me and Mike Eaton were filming a thing at the one sushi place, and that's what they did. It was like $120.
Yeah.
And they're just like, we got you, and they just bring sushi out all day.
I didn't mean to. I was thinking.
Yeah, we went on a sushi date.
Yeah, that's all right.
No, it was real fun.
Eaton's a good food date guy.
Dude, I was I saying it on here when we were coming?
He's not. He's giving me my worst food recommendations of all time, but
I mean, that's unfortunate for you, but
I'll never forgive him for
I've
making
always
us
been-
stop for a milkshake during our Skank Fest.
I'll never forgive
yeah,
him for
no,
sending me to the worst Chinese food I've ever had ever.
You remember those pizzas? The pizzas on the trip? Remember the little pizzas?
Yeah, the little pizzas.
Oh my God.
I'll never forgive him for that.
The
Yeah,
pizza.
I love that y'all always call them the little pizzas. And just like, because I know.
Well, see, that's what irritates me about the point. It's like, yes, the volume was a bad decision on volume based off the amount of fellas that were there, but they were good pizzas.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't. We immediately ordered Domino's.
Like grapes and olives and grapes and
Yeah,
artichokes.
that's girl pizza.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's girl pizza.
Yeah, wait, grapes and artichoke was on the
I
pizza?
would exaggerate.
I don't know if it was
No,
grapes.
that was.
I
No, it
Oh,
wasn't grapes.
It wasn't necessarily grapes and artichoke,
But it was that vibe?
It was grapes and artichoke
Yeah,
vibe.
fuck that.
You
Nah, he
never
was
think
mid-
these would work.
Dude, he was mid tantrum. He wouldn't know what was good at the time.
But I was right.
You weren't right though. They were great pizzas.
Oh, you
It
were,
was-
that was when you and Germ were at each other's necks?
No, he was just grumpy the whole fucking trip. And when he saw the amount that we were given, he was understandably annoyed with that. But
You
the
got-
pizzas were good.
This was my money. I paid for it.
Yeah.
You did. We all paid. That was the other part. You fucking were crying
guys
like
didn't
you
Venmo
paid
me.
the whole. Yes, we did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, we did.
We can look it up right now.
That's the thing. You remember it 1,000% wrong and get furious about it. It's like, yeah, no, you were mad
Nah,
because
that
you're
pizza
dumb.
sucked ass.
You're like, it was bad pizza
Mike.
and I paid for all of it. You
Let me
paid
see,
the
Mike.
exact amount we all paid for.
All right. Mike Eaton gave me 15. No, that's fit. March 28th, September 24th, $9. Those don't seem right.
Is that when we went?
No.
So you're again wrong.
I'm not wrong. Mike didn't
You
give me
just
money.
said that was the wrong day.
That's what I'm saying. Mike didn't give me money.
All right, well, ask him for it.
No, I'm not petty.
That would be hilarious
why-
to be like, we were
that's why
just
I can
talking
complain.
on the
Well, no,
panties.
you are incredibly petty.
That's why I can complain.
LeMaire, this is when you can.
That's not
This is
why
when
you
you can shoot the ass too.
What?
It came up organically. You could ask for your money.
Yeah, nah.
We were talking on panties, and I just remember you fucking owe me money, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna need interest on it
Yeah.
now,
Also, you're
Mike.
incredibly petty. What are you talking about?
How am I petty?
You're the pettiest man in the fucking in all of Austin.
No.
You're super
How am I
petty.
petty?
I mean,
Andy doesn't know about my recent fat swap.
I mean, I don't know about it, but I guess I could guess it easily.
Petty Pendergrass
I am
over
petty,
here.
dude.
You are the pettiest I fucking know.
I'm not that petty. I do.
You're super petty.
I just like revenge.
You leave like a petty person. You leave your house going, all right, LeMaire, let's take everything personally.
Yeah. That's not petty.
Well, a thing I have noticed about you is I think how you wake up dictates almost your entire day.
Yeah.
If you wake up in a good mood, you're like the LeMaire everybody knows and loves. If you wake up in a bad mood, it's just a text like, "Yo, I'm gonna cut somebody's head off." It's like, yo, it's like I know you're still in bed.
Dude, it's so weird too.
I know you woke up, didn't piss yet, and went, "I gotta tell somebody I want to cut this person's head off."
I was still pissed from last night.
Dude, it's so funny too because like I walk. He has the capacity to make me furious or the most loved I've ever felt. like you'll say
Sour
the
Patch
meanest
Kid.
shit and then you'll literally just like a girl be like, "Sorry, I was hungry," and then like the other night I go into the fucking creek and I see on his eyes his night got better because I walked in. And I've never been more full of love.
You are a Sour Patch Kid.
Sour Patch Lee.
Dude, I was about to leave. Dude, that creek night was crazy last night. Or Saturday? Was it Saturday?
Yeah,
It
Saturday.
was a fun hoot.
It was a fun hoot.
Yeah, I hit Heath with the.
Oh, dude, I was texting LeMaire. We gotta do wrestling moves on Heath. 'Cause, dude, he was like throwing him up like what's the movie? Dirty
Dancing.
Yeah.
You were throwing Heath up and catching him?
Yeah.
No, throw him up, spin.
I thought you were giving him like a baby fucking.
No,
But dude, I was watching him do it, and he could, he could easily throw him up and just been like. I was getting so excited watching it.
Big Show versus Hurricane.
We have to do moves with him.
I could have suplexed the shit out of him. He was going over. I want to be like, got the neck.
I mean, dude, you imagine the F5 you could hit on him?
Dude, nobody could lift their arms up. I was the only guy who could get my arms up with Heath. Everybody was like this.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. And then nobody believed in me.
Oh, there's footage?
Yeah.
Look at that. Like, he goes up so easy.
Oh shit! You about to flip Heath?
You almost flipped him.
No, I grabbed him. That's I gripped him.
It's so beautiful.
Troy. I hope this becomes a reoccurring bit.
Yeah, we gotta throw him around.
So this is Love Splat. Man, I got Splat Sessions going to bless me with some free I Love Pogs merch. I'm pretty excited about it.
Dude. It's too late.
It's
dude.
only right.
She's the Pog Queen. It's too late, dude. She's taking your title.
I don't care.
Yeah, Nate,
I just want the free merch.
Nate, you've been the Paul Queen the whole time.
I know. As long as I get a free I Love Pogs hoodie, I'm
That
pretty
rules
excited
to
about
be
it.
sassy and love white ass. I just love Pogs.
Nate,
I love Pogs.
I heard Nate doing a set at the creek. You're like, you're asking the guy his porn, what he searches.
Yeah.
And then I can't remember what you said. He was like, "Oh, that's vanilla." Oh, because he said "big ass Latina."
Oh yeah. Oh. This was at Lit Lounge, right?
Yeah.
I asked the lady. I was like, because I've been asking like audience, like couples in the crowd, like, do you know his favorite porn search? And they always pick something stupid like MILFs or whatever, and I, make fun of that. But this lady said he really likes chubby Asian ladies with big asses, and I was like, that has to be correct.
Oh yeah, you guys know each other.
Like it's
That's like not a thing you stumble upon.
yeah.
Those are too many particular words.
Yeah. I gotta be honest. I watch a lot of porn.
Yeah.
The chubby Asians with big asses don't pop up a lot.
He loves fat pags.
You have to find. I love a fat bag. New baby of the week.
You're a pag hag.
Gotta find a fat pag.
Gotta find a fat bag.
Right. Not yet on the break.
Yeah. But yeah, I had that, and I had another couple, and they were like an older couple. So older couples get a little freakier as they get older. They said public, and I just was like,
Damn, they hit the holler.
yeah. I was like, oh y'all, in my mind, I was like, you got a thing in your body right now.
Big fan of.
Then she stood up, showed you her LED butt plug.
Yeah. I just saw light shining through her jeans, through her denim.
Big fan of public.
I love public stuff right now.
I crushed a few, being younger, crushed a few public sessions.
Yeah.
So I'm always a big fan of the.
IRL?
Yeah. Me and
did some real pubs?
Me and Ice Poseidon, 69.
You never? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, mine were mostly when I was younger too.
Yeah.
I was about to say like you've never, but I feel like you would have.
Well, a lot of the original were out of necessity.
That's what I'm like. Yeah,
Where it'd be like, dude, I remember I got a head in my backyard one time.
That's pretty nice.
Because,
pretty
dude, in my
fucking
back,
sick.
have you been to were you over at my parents' house when there was like still a cornfield in the back?
No, it was like flat and empty when I was there.
There used to be like a huge cornfield in the back, and then we had this like giant bush in my backyard. So there was this like 5-foot gap in my backyard that was great for head.
Yeah, that's awesome. You just get head in the cornfield.
Not a lot, but there was a couple times where I was like, I'm in high school. I'm persistent.
Yeah,
Your dad's like, Andy, come play music. You're like, not now, Dad. I'm getting head.
Can't right now, Papa. Getting blown.
When I was like
Fucking
16 to 18, probably, or say 16 to 17, it was probably more car sex than not
That was
car
the other
sex
one I was gonna say.
than like anywhere else. You know, it was like
Yeah.
almost. It was probably like exclusively cars for a while.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
You
think.
had too many people at your house.
Well, and then hers, you couldn't go to her place either. I'm like,
Well, you also too didn't in your parents' house. Didn't you have to walk up like
I had to walk
three
like-
floors?
yeah, there was no sneaking anyone in. The only times it would be my like if my mom was away, my dad
Yeah.
wouldn't care. He'd be like, yeah, fine, hang up upstairs. But if my mom was there, he'd be like, you can't do that, Nathan.
Dude, I remember in high school when we
Which
got
was fair.
our driver's licenses. My parents didn't get home from work till like 7.
Yeah.
So like I'd get home around 4:30.
Yeah, that's plenty of time to clap cheeks.
There's a lot of cheeks clapping
Lot of cheeks.
in that pocket.
Just cheeks, and when you're young, you don't need much time.
No, actually, I had a weird thing where the first 5,
Mm-hmm.
it was like wow, this is and we're done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like, but then the like 6th time,
Yeah.
it was like an hour. It was weird.
My first 2 were like that, and then it took like forever. And then my third one was the first time she got on top. And,
Yeah.
and it had to be 30 seconds.
Bus City.
but
Damn.
But I can only come fucking guys.
that's what I heard about you.
Yeah, it's tough.
Ladies say that you're in the pink, and then you're like, I can't bust unless I put it in the stick.
No busting for me unless it's
Yeah,
stank.
LeMaire will just be in that pussy. It'll be like, turn around, put a hat on.
Put a hat on, turn it backwards. I want to see the team.
Yeah, bro. Go Birds.
Give her a jersey. Woo! For ball.
Yeah, we're doing a tush push today.
Yeah.
Me.
I remember when I used to fuck guys.
Remember
Not for me anymore.
Yeah,
you just got over it?
different guy.
Yeah.
What was the part about it you didn't like?
The smell.
Fucking guys probably stinks.
Stinky as fuck. I bet.
It's gotta stink.
Yeah, it's double sweat.
Well, it's also too mixed. Like every dude's like, because gay dudes have to be at least 2 times as like horny and rambunctious.
Yeah.
I don't think they're hornier, but I think they're just as horny. And then the thing they're trying to fuck is just as horny.
Yeah, they're the same amount of horny with less red lights.
Yeah.
It's a lot of just like go.
I think gay people are the ones who get to try out all the new sex moves and then send it out to us and be like, no, this one can work for you guys.
They are, dude. That's what I was.
I know you hate to think the idea of gay people innovating on sex, but dude,
Because they can't possibly do it correctly. They got the.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine though a move getting down to you and then you realizing you're like, this was innovated in a guy's butt.
I can feel there should be room for a penis between us.
69, dude. 69 is exclusively a gay thing. I
would have to give it. I would have to give it to
69?
gay dudes.
69.
I don't think so.
What's a 6 and a 9? It's the same number upside down.
Yeah, I know, but
Nah, dude, he got it.
no, because it's too. But I don't. I think 69 is a girl on guy thing because you're like you immediately go small thing on top of me.
Can you look
this
at the
is
number?
easier
Can you
to
look
be
up
on
the number
top.
69, Pat?
I know why the number 69 is.
It's not called 60. It's 69.
69.
What would be the girl number?
7.
11.
11.
And 8.
It'd be a Roman numeral
11,
5.
88. Sexual partners.
Yeah,
give
that's
each
on
other.
WebMD. WebMD's like, what is the werewolf?
Why are we looking up 69?
The numbers.
You got to see the numbers. Look at them.
Oh, I knew the number. I know this. There's some rookie that just got drafted that has 6 in the NBA. He has 69 tatted like right here, headed sideways.
Goomba.
Pretty hilarious.
Yo, did you see the the college kid who's like a white dude whose last name is like N-word?
Knuple?
No,
Con
like,
Knuple or something like that?
no, like K and then the N-word. That's like his last name.
No.
Pat, you can type it in, dude. You can type it in.
I think it's a not ER.
Nigga?
Yeah.
I think it's Knip. I think he's like third or something. He was I don't think it's that close to the N
Put
word.
NBA draft. Just put NBA draft.
No, football.
Oh,
NFL
football. Oh, I
draft.
thought you meant the NBA.
Yeah, he's a football player.
Oh,
and there was
okay.
a video of his team like when he got drafted on college, and his team just welcoming in, and they're just like fucking hell yeah, it's fun.
Nigga. That guy's definitely Swedish.
Is that a Swedish thing? Because
I don't know, but I bet his family owned slaves.
Swedish?
No, that's just not like a.
Noah, that's
Noah,
right.
Noah nigga.
I know a nigga.
Panties in the mouth. We'll be right back.
He's not in the NFL. He's
He
playing
got
college
his wiki
football.
already.
Yeah. Can you see how to pronounce his name?
It's definitely nigga.
No, I want to
He
hear.
pronounces
Nope.
it K.
Not until
Kanigga?
fucking. I want to hear.
Like Kaminga?
I want to hear fucking Steven Van Pelt say it, or what's his name? Scott Van Pelt. Drag the link.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Would that be
Noah nigga.
just not coverage, or like a definition
What do you mean?
for this fella?
Oh, just the way it sounds.
You want to figure out the etymology?
Etymology, Alabama. Yeah, his family was known for selling
Oh,
slaves.
dude, if he was like, look,
They were a slave selling family. And he's like, they're the I know a nigga.
Yeah, well, they're not the niggas. They're the niggas.
they always Noah.
Dang, dude.
They're
Hopefully the NCAA doesn't take us in. Indiana?
Oh, they're going to take us down. They're going to take us down.
No, that's not his name. I just want to hear his name. No.
Yeah.
Google should just pronounce names.
That's what I thought.
But it's not necessarily going to get it right. It can just because people spell names dumb, but they're
Just
like, you
type-
say it this way.
Yeah.
Type his name into YouTube and they'll probably do like a report about him or something. Pat
Yeah,
doesn't want to
just,
type
just don't put it on the screen. Yeah. You just don't put it on screen, Pat. And me and LeMaire won't look.
I just don't know how to spell it. That's the I don't do that.
Pat, you're from Florida. You know how to spell it.
No.
I
gotta-
I went to a game.
I feel like my breath smells.
I went to
terrible right
ChatGPT to ask, and they said it looks like the name includes a racial slur, even if it's written in disguise a joking way. I said it's Kanega.
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 Okay.
How to say? I found a YouTube video. God damn it! Freaking A.
Yeah, I was laughing when
It's just going to say the hard ER. It's not even going to say his name. It's a trick. It's a trick video.
Different. Make sure to stay tuned to the channel. Loads to learn here. Noah, you probably knew that already. Noah. Kniga.
Kanega. Okay.
Pretty close. Kaniga.
It's like it's actually Asian. It's actually Japanese for used to own slaves.
Yeah, we should get Josie on the page so she can annoy me.
No. No,
Yeah.
Josie.
Tell her show.
She's definitely going to be annoying at Noctis tomorrow.
For what?
She's going to be there and be annoying.
She's gonna be there existing.
Yeah, like getting no ladies.
Is Noctis tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be late. I have a show.
It popped
What
up.
the hell?
I think it popped up
What the hell?
quick because of the last one.
Yeah, the surprise Nocti,
Yeah.
which was excellent.
was
Thank you
a
guys
good
for coming out.
Yeah.
That was great. I was looking for shows to plug. I'm sorry. Speaking of Optimum Noctis, on July 3rd, me and Lino were putting on a show at the Vulcan. Then July 4th is Independence Day, so don't forget.
Party.
Oh, you're doing that one with Lino?
Yeah.
He asked me to do that. I can't do it because I will be out doing Porch Tour shows with Robbie.
Yeah.
From the
What's the date of that?
3rd to the 6th. I will be out with Robbie Bernstein doing Porch Tour dates. Look it up.
Ooh, what's today's date?
Fucking A.
I know the first one's in Oklahoma City, and they're all
Robbie,
within
don't give me
driving
enough
distance.
money, Bernstein.
Christ. God damn. God damn.
In Amarillo, July 19th, I'll be there.
That was crazy.
It was fine. And then July 27th, another live Panties. You guys?
Chill.
I'm more or less
I should
asking
be-
right now.
I should be there. Yeah, I think I'm available that day.
Yeah.
Fuck, where's this?
Man, my guts.
What'd you eat?
Nothing. In and out.
Oh yeah.
It's about to go out.
Oh yeah. I know we already talked about that, but I did want to say like I remember having it. I didn't think it was bad at all. But
Yeah.
I go, it's crazy we argue about this constantly.
Mm-hmm.
It was the most like it was good. It was
It's
good.
because we know a lot of people from LA and they have like one. That's like the one piece of LA they have here. If we had
Yeah.
like a
Wawa.
if we had Wawa here, we'd be like, no, Wawa. We'd be hyping it up
for
and they'd be
real,
like,
though.
it's fine.
If we had Wawa here, they'd be fucking mad.
They'd
They'd
be,
be fucking mad.
yo, every gas station would be in shambles if we had a Wawa here.
Yeah, 7-Eleven my nuts.
There's way too many 7-Elevens down
Yeah,
here
what the
thriving.
hell?
They still have gas stations at their 7-Elevens down here. Like that's not a thing on the Northeast anymore.
Dude, I was walking by.
You're in the hood if it is.
Yeah. You want to get the fuck out of there.
I was walking by the 7-Eleven on Congress,
Yeah.
and they had like a neon sign in the window that said "Buy the slice," and I was like, "You guys should be ashamed of yourself."
Yeah.
You spent money on neon to
Yeah.
fucking brag about that.
To brag about the
It,
worst
like,
slices.
bugged the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Man.
Yo, actually, my the 7-Eleven near my house had like, it felt like I was in the hood the other night. It was crazy.
You are in the hood.
I'm not in the hood.
Pflugerville's the hood, bro.
I'm in the burbs, brother.
Nah, I drove through your hood. That shit's Bompton, dog.
I mean, we're cleaning it up, but
Andy lives in a white flight neighborhood.
Yeah, there were like too many in Austin. It's 17 black people. We gotta get out of here.
brother, I'm telling you, Pflugerville's where the black people are.
Yo, you know what I just I didn't mean to.
Okay, just ignore that completely.
Well, my bad. I just had
So wait, is it where the black people are, or is it the hood?
It's come on, man. See, that's what's
Got his ass.
that's what's keep. No,
Got
dude,
his
that's
ass.
that mentality that's toxic.
oh, here
gotta
comes Andy being the
You
white
gotta
guy from the
you gotta fix
movie.
your mind, brother.
Here's,
And Dr. Umar
You're the
Andy.
one-
Keanu Reeves,
Dr.
Andy, coming to fucking help the
Hardball.
baseball team.
Yeah.
No, dude, I'm at the gas station.
Full hardball.
I'm at
Hardball, Andy.
I would love to hit a Keanu Reeves hardball fucking summer.
You gotta get 2 DUIs.
I still cry over G.
On the way. Don't get me started.
No, dude, I'm in the I walk into the gas station. There's two dudes with like two Spanish dudes with like crazy face tats, look like they're in a gang, and then there's this like there's this autistic dude having a screaming conversation on his phone the entire time. And then
Where was that at?
This was at my 7-Eleven.
Okay.
Actually, this story's not good. I'm gonna bail on it early.
What?
Well,
what,
I was
what
in.
the hell happened at the
Can
end?
I tell you guys something?
No, there was just a guy at
Gotta know the end of this story.
There was just
He was a yelling guy.
There was a yelling autistic guy. You guys weren't giving me anything, and I bailed.
That's because I'm thinking about a shit I have brewing in me.
That's fun.
That's actually. I'm like, all right, we got 8 more minutes.
No. The last part that was mildly funny to me is there was a guy at the counter who was. I can't remember what the fuck he got. Oh yeah, he got like a. Oh, that's right. He got a Topo Chico in a bottle, in the glass bottle, and it was like $4.
Topo Chico.
Yeah, and it was like, according to him, Topo Chico. According to him, it was like $4, and he was just like, he was going like $4, and then no one reacted, and then he kept turning like 2 or 3 times to everyone else in the gas station, and he was like, guys, $4.
No, I like
and
that.
we're all standing there just like, bro, buy it and leave.
Y'all gave up nothing. Y'all should have spazzed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They want what for what?
Dude, and
Yeah,
then,
$4 is nuts.
and
Whatever
then-
it is.
And then he bought it, and then he realized he need a bottle opener. And so he's like walking around the gas station like, I need a bottle opener. Walks directly behind the counter, runs it underwater. He's just being a problem.
Nah.
Asking for bottle openers.
He wasn't being a problem. That store was a problem.
He's being a huge problem.
No, he wasn't a problem.
I don't give a fuck that like you didn't look at the price on the Topo Chico.
Yeah, but then one day
I
when
wanted to leave that place immediately.
one day you're buying a Topo Chico, you're like $4
Yeah.
I know, I get that autistic right now.
No, man.
$4
You're gonna
for
start turning
waters.
around people behind you. $4.
He was
No
also
one's
probably-
gonna have your back. And you're gonna be the guy at the airport.
You're gonna be the
I'm
guy
not
at the airport.
afraid.
Take a stand.
We're just gonna be a freedom fighter.
Everybody.
Come
I
on.
didn't know.
They're trafficking goods.
Yeah, I love when he broke his own phone. Like, fuck it.
Yeah. Nobody was going with him. He thought he needed to get everybody on his side.
Oh, wait,
That guy's the only guy who cares about pedophiles, actually.
yeah, he got on a no-fly list for the
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
Can real quick, I got to tell you about Philly before it's.
Oh, yeah.
Philly.
yeah.
More than anything, the thing I want to say is it was
Yeah,
it was going back to Philly was nice because of just that like just we get so much love in Philly. It's very nice. But the thing that made me feel really good is at some point, because James was taping, right? I think I might have told you some of this, but James was taping. Special looks like it's gonna be really good. He was taping, so it would do second time's a charm.
20-minute McCain.
No. 20. No.
I'm just messing. I'm
Yeah,
just goofing.
yeah.
It's busting his English balls.
Busting his balls,
What?
Mike.
He's a criminal.
English.
Yeah, he's a criminal.
Because they shipped him to Australia.
Okay.
But so I had to do this thing. So since he was taping, they weren't doing check spots during his set. So I had to go out in between like shows and just kind of like small talking. I could have done anything. I could have done jokes, but that felt retarded to like do jokes after James did a whole set.
Yeah.
So they could do check drops and shit. So I just was like talking to people. But as soon as I went out there, I just like start talking. I just got both shows a bunch of. Who's the baby of the week this week? Like, just baby of the week is a hit.
Yeah.
That was
And I was like, that's Philly. Who'd be so plugged in to be
That's
like,
pretty
Hell
sick.
yeah. That rules,
Philly,
dude.
Philly would always be real nice when
Got a bunch of cheesesteaks.
we're still pretty small, but like when we were like super no one, Philly would always be real nice. You'd go to like whatever show, maybe Shane had a thing on, and that would be like the one time people would be like, "Hey Andy, listen to the podcast, real funny."
Yeah.
It would be like it was like my first taste of like, "Oh, listen to the podcast," and I'd be like,
Yeah, it
They
was
say AC was there.
AC. Yeah,
Oh, really?
AC came out. Yeah,
Z
he tried to make
fatter
fun.
skin.
He's fatter, and he tried to make fun of me for being fatter.
That's so
But it's
funny.
like, bruh, you blew up.
Yeah, you lost it.
He
You
did
lost
make me
the
laugh
world.
though. He was like, "What are you talking about? I only gained 85 pounds."
I only gained an anorexic woman.
You're like, you should have seen what I lost.
So, but that was cool to see him and my boy Dante again.
Yeah.
So I hadn't seen him.
Dante the mad one?
No, Dante. No, that one he didn't come. He don't fuck with me no more.
Damn.
No, Dante's my guy. He's the one who. I think
Yeah.
I don't remember if I showed.
I know Dante.
Yeah, I just don't remember if you. I think you were here already when I showed the video of him running out. And
Yeah.
It was just me and you. I think there.
No, I think it was-
wait, you were there?
Yeah. I
Okay,
saw it too, yeah.
Because I remember.
I think it was down here.
Sorry. I literally go, I remember you being to the left of me when we watched that.
Who, LeMaire?
No,
or
you.
me? Well, that could have been Allie then.
Well, because the,
You got to get that bitch Allie down here
yeah,
for
we
an
got to
episode.
get that stupid crackhead down here.
If y'all, somebody
No, she's going to die down here.
she's going to die wherever she goes.
She
Her
died
days
in
are
New York.
numbered.
I think she'll figure out also.
Yeah.
Her days are numbered.
Days are numbered.
Yeah, man. Jabri told me the other day, he was like, yeah, I was hanging out with Allie in Philly, Allie and Tara in Philly, and they were hammered. And then I saw Allie's fucking story.
She's with Tara.
Oh, I saw her. She's like, Tara's my new best friend.
But
I
then she
go,
was like-
R.I.P. Allie.
Yeah.
And she's like, crashed my car on the way home, LOL.
Wait, she crashed her car on the way
or
home?
some shit.
That's so funny. Oh my
insane.
God.
It's crazy.
Somebody buy her feet pic. She's off the rails.
No, don't buy her feet pics.
I think Allie's someone who needs to be
Buy her
like,
feet pics.
Allie needs to constantly be having enough money just to pay her rent. I feel like if she was like rich or something, it would be a problem.
Allie needs us to correct her life. The best she ever lived was when you guys fucking had her in panties.
She kind of was on her
Dude,
P's
we
and
taught
Q's.
her how to be on time.
Yeah,
We taught her how to be close to on time.
True. Valid correction.
Yeah,
Oh man.
but
Yeah. Sorry.
But-
I was
No.
gonna do a complete 180.
no, yeah, I'm good.
No,
Just
I
want
was
to shout
gonna-
out Philly for
do a flip, dude.
being great.
That's no, it would just be a spin.
Do a spin, dude. Do a half spin.
All right.
That fat ass on you, boy.
Thank
Joke.
you.
Watch.
It's always been. You always told me it was flat. I'm just excited. New Tony Hawk's coming out.
Yo, did you see Jack Black's gonna be a character in it?
Really?
He's like a Officer Black or something like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Bam
I saw
Margera's in it, too.
They're throwing.
They're bringing Bam back?
Dude, the trailer was so sick because they like made it a point to be like Bam's coming back, and like right when he comes out, CKY hits. It's like
That's CKY?
yeah.
I didn't know that was CKY.
So
you-
that gotta be one of the best riffs in music.
So you're more excited for Tony Hawk coming back out than Death Stranded? You're more impressed by Tony Hawk?
I could not give a fuck about both.
Okay.
Actually, they are fucking with Tony Hawk 4.
It's Tony Hawk 3 and 4.
But the thing is, so 4,
I'm more excited for Underground re-release, actually. Right
Yeah,
now,
hopefully it gets there. But no, in Tony Hawk 4, they had career mode rather than like 2 minutes fucking collect the letters and do all the shit. So they're in career mode was just like skate around, talk to a guy, do the challenge. The 4 in the remake is gonna be like the 2-minute rounds and shit, and they're gonna adapt it for that.
I don't
which-
know if I hate or love that. I think that
I'm,
system
like,
is so
indifferent.
dated. Like having to skate to your next,
Yeah.
and once you talk to the person, doesn't it just start a 2-minute round?
But wait, you're just talking about how much you love Death Stranding, and that's just
No, I was
walking.
talking about how much I don't love Death Stranding because it's just walking. I just saw the graphics and was like, that looks amazing. I got a PS5 Pro. I want to see it. I want to play that at 60 frames a second.
I think it's a bad move, but I'm just happy
I'm not gonna
that
spend $80.
I'm Tony Hawk.
No, on
I was gonna
Death
say
Stranding.
Tony Hawk's only like 40.
Is Death Stranding 80? I just want to. I'm not listening.
Yeah,
to
it's
noise.
No, it's
definitely
good.
80.
No, I was gonna say I'm bummed out that the career mode's not there, but I like that the fact that like 3 and 4 were some of my favorite levels, so I'm just happy that they're updated. So I'm gonna play that aggressively for a month
They
and then
added
go
that-
back to Fortnite.
They added that one level from 3 to like 1 and 2, right?
I think so. Yeah.
$80. Holy shit.
And the collector's edition
Deluxe,
is
though.
$230.
Oh, that's the deluxe. Okay, 70 for the regular. All right, that's not that bad. That's kind of regular
They
shit.
need a rule: if the game's not ready when it drops, you get $10 back.
Like if you got to play through updates and stuff.
Like I know a bunch of people say this already, but like, dude, I get it, but it's insane a game's not ready
Yeah.
on release.
They-
It's crazy that's a new standard.
Day one updates are just so they can make sure you're online.
Yeah.
Explain?
They're just so they can make sure you're online so that you can get connected to all the services so that like they can charge you and collect your data.
Interesting.
That's what that's for.
Never thought
And
about
they used
that.
to charge for that. But not the day one, but the online pass. The online pass is now the second worst era of gaming. We're in the worst era of gaming right now.
Online Pass still might be the worst to me.
Worse than subscription gaming.
Let me think on this real
Dude,
quick.
subscription everything.
Well, it was-
Subscription
drives me
everything
nuts.
sucks.
It was World of Warcraft was the first. It was a subscription game, but it didn't count really to like the way things are now.
And that the
Standard
MMO
game-
I feel differently about for some reason because that's how they came into the like that's how they came to be. It's like
Yeah.
we're the server, we have to pay to keep these servers up and running.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Like you're gonna like and World of Warcraft probably has been out for almost 20 years.
Yeah.
Now like fuck it.
30. But GTA is kind of an MMO.
But they don't. But you don't have to spend money on it.
Not yet.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
That's what
I'm super excited. There's a rumor that they're going to do a next gen upgrade for Red Dead, and I will play it again just to play it on higher frames and better graphics.
Stare at the horse's nuts some more.
I would love to stare at that horse's nuts in 4K.
Watch those nuts in 4K.
Yeah, I might see horse hair nut on the nuts.
Yeah, you can watch those nuts in 4K. And
That's
then
disgusting.
No, I'm a stay out in the hot. They're gonna hang low.
Sounds like you never grew up around horses.
I grew up, but you don't know nothing about me, nigga. I grew up around plenty of horses.
Not in Redden.
Stallions. No, just frumpy bitches. No, I'm playing. Some of y'all still look. No, you don't. You all look bad.
Yeah, in Redden.
I'm just playing.
Y'all got
I just
3
thought my
kids now?
girlfriend was gonna be listening to this, and I was like, I don't want to be
Shout
like,
out Reading, PA. Busted as fuck.
oh,
What's that canteen?
I know.
Oh no, I was just like I was like, why is Joe Rogan's face on Nate's bottle? I'm like, oh, mothership.
Wait, is his face on it?
No.
Yeah.
It is.
It's the podcast logo,
I thought-
but it's his face.
All night.
All night. Shit, I wanted to tell y'all about this.
Alkaline water all day, all night. Tell us on the page.
Oh, well, all right, tell you on the page.